The universal door of Guan Yin Bodhisattva. At that time, Bodhisattva, infinite resolve, rose from his seat, bared his right shoulder, placed his palms together, faced the Buddha and said, "World-honored one, for what reason is Guan Yin Bodhisattva called Bodhisattva who contemplates the world's sounds?" The Buddha answered the Bodhisattva infinite resolve.
Good man, if countless billions of kotis of living beings, tormented by misery and pain, hear of Guan Yin Bodhisattva and single-mindedly call out her name, Guan Yin Bodhisattva will immediately respond to their cries and set them free. If living beings upholding the name of Guan Yin Bodhisattva fall into a great fire, the fire will not burn them, all because of this Bodhisattva's splendid spiritual powers. If living beings carried away by deep waters call out her name for help, they will be delivered to shallow water. Or if there is someone who is about to be harmed in some way, and that person calls out the name of Guan Yin Bodhisattva, the knives and clubs of the assailant will simply break into pieces, and the person will escape the danger. If the Trichilya cosm is teeming with yaksas and rakshasas bent on causing people harm, but these malevolent ghosts hear people calling out the name of Guan Yin Bodhisattva, they will not even be able to glare at those people, much less harm them. If a person, whether guilty or innocent, who has been bound in stocks or shackled in chains, calls the name of Guan Yin Bodhisattva, the fetters will snap and fall away, and the person will immediately be freed. Suppose that the Trichilya cosm is teeming with vicious bandits, and a caravan leader is guiding his caravan laden with precious goods over a dangerous road. Suppose one man among the caravan says, "Good men, do not be afraid. With all your hearts invoke the name of Guan Yin Bodhisattva." This Bodhisattva can bestow fearlessness upon living beings. If we beseech this Bodhisattva, we shall surely escape these vicious bandits. Upon hearing this exhortation, if all the merchants cry out in unison, "Homage to Bodhisattva who contemplates the world's sounds," they will be freed from danger because of their invocation. Infinite resolve. How magnificent are the splendid spiritual powers of Guan Yin Bodhisattva Mahasattva. Appearing in all kinds of forms, she roams throughout the worlds to save and liberate living beings. Therefore, you should all wholeheartedly make offerings to Guan Yin Bodhisattva. In times of terror, crisis, and hardship, this Bodhisattva Mahasattva, Guan Shin Yin, can bestow fearlessness. For this reason, throughout the Saha world, we call her the one who bestows fearlessness.
Living beings are trapped and troubled, oppressed by hardships without measure. The powers of Guan Yin's wondrous wisdom can help relieve the world's suffering. Endowed with complete spiritual powers and widely versed in knowledge and skillful means, in all lands throughout the 10 directions, there is no etc. where she does not appear. The agonies in the various lower realms, the hells, ghosts, and animals, and the pains of birth, aging, sickness, and death, the Bodhisattva gradually dispels them all. She who contemplates truly and purely, who contemplates with wisdom vast and great, who contemplates with kindness and compassion, we vow to ever admire and venerate. With pure, clear radiance free of defilement, this wisdom sun dispels the darkness. Quelling disasters, storms, and fires, this universal light shines throughout all worlds. With the body of compassion, morality's thunder, her wondrous cloud of kindness covers all. The sweet dew Dharma rains fall, extinguishing the flames of affliction. In criminal trials and civil suits, or when fear runs high as warring armies near, invoke the power of Guan Yin. All vengeance and enmity disappear. Wondrous sound, Guan Yin, a pure sound, the sound of ocean tides, a sound transcending every worldly sound. We shall keep it forever in our minds. From thought to thought, do not let any doubts arise. Guan Yin, that pure and holy sage, in times of suffering, agony, danger, and death, will be there as our refuge and protector. Replete with all merit and virtue, her kindly eyes behold all living beings. She is a boundless sea of every blessing. Let us bow and offer our respect. Namo Guan Yin, Namo Guan Yin, Namo Guan Yin.